Ah, what a sacred closing gesture. A letter to the Dalai Lama at the end of chapter 13 is a deeply symbolic and spiritual way to close the entire arc of your 13 chapters. He is not only a global icon of compassion, but also a living reminder that true power lies in presence, peace, and healing, not in domination. This letter becomes a sacred seal to your journey thus far. You began with the foundations of conscious global leadership, moved through soul, system, shadow, and spirit, and now, as your feet have touched sacred lands across continents, you bow in gratitude to one of the greatest spiritual elders of our time. Here is your letter. Letter to His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. To close the first 13 chapters with reverence and healing intention. Your Holiness, with a humble heart and trembling pen, I write this letter as a closing prayer to the first 13 chapters of my life's work, Conscious Global Leadership for Human Flourishing. Though you may never read these words, their intention will ripple with the same sincerity you have always shown us, a quiet, enduring love for all beings. I remember the first time I heard you say, "The world does not need more leaders. The world needs more healers." That one sentence changed everything. It uprooted the ambition I had inherited. It dismantled the ego in my leadership dreams. It returned me to something sacred, not leadership as performance, but leadership as medicine. You reminded me that we are not here to be followed. We are here to help others find their way. You showed the world that a smile is stronger than a sword. That compassion is a global language. That exile can become sanctuary. Tibet, the land you love and carry in your every breath, has become a spiritual compass for my own path. When I dream of the Himalayas, I dream of clarity, forgiveness, and liberation. I long to sit among those mountains, not to be enlightened, but to remember what I've always known. And in my remembering, I want to thank you. Thank you for teaching us that resilience can be gentle, that spiritual leadership can bow before all traditions. That joy is not a luxury. It is our deepest discipline. As I close this foundational section of my book and prepare to guide others through the practices, pilgrimages, and embodiments that follow, I carry your teaching like a mantra in my breath. May I not be known as a great leader. May I be known as one who heals. With reverence that spans generations, continents, and soul lines. Vi et solis, a student of peace, a servant of the earth, a humble flame of the healing you sparked. Would you like me to design a special visual page or a letter scroll for this? Perhaps a parchment-style layout, with a sketch of the Himalayas and your signature in calligraphy?